Going on, guys? It's Crypto Bandit, and welcome to the Money Heist Team channel, and where I cover all of my heists that I'm currently doing. Now, what do I mean by heist? Well, if you don't know, DeFi is the wild, wild west. Anytime you invest in any of these platforms, it's like robbing a bank. High risk, high reward. These platforms, they're like banks. We, the investors, are like bank robbers. All we're trying to do is get in, get out with as much money as we can without getting caught with the bag in hand by the rug police. Now, guys, put on your ski masks, grab your shotguns, and follow along on a heist that I've been doing for over 70 days. Yes, you heard that right, 70 days. And this one is called Shuttle. If you don't know what Shuttle is, man, hey, I suggest you leave your house, leave your mom's basement, and figure it out, okay? But for those who can't figure it out, it's a rental company that operates out of 5 countries, and you get to invest in some of these vehicles, and in return, you get a daily percentage, okay? Now, I just want to give you an update on how everything's been going. Man, this thing has been sexy. They've been updating a lot of things, their roadmap, they're expanding, and so far, so good. Making money with this thing, okay? Now, let's go ahead and look inside of my vehicle, what I got going on over here. You guys can see this, the vehicle that I purchased. It was like, yeah, 3 days ago, right? But what I want to say is this: I just finished a plan the other day. All right, I finished a plan. This is my second plan. All right, you guys can see I threw in 4 Gs, and hopefully in 60 days I double that from 4 grand to 8 grand. Okay, this is what I make on a daily basis: $168. That's it. All right, making money daily, every day. Wake up, 168, right? You guys can see this, how much I've earned so far. Now, one thing that I want to keep in mind is that the weekdays from Monday to Friday, you get paid a certain percentage. And on the weekend, you get paid a different percentage, okay? So this is the weekend. That's why I get $64. On the weekday, Monday to Friday, I get $168. So just keep that in mind, all right? But this is it right here. Can't complain about any of this thing. This thing has been pumping. Withdrawals are instant, and I'm loving this thing, guys. I'm loving this thing. I got $485 I could play with right now. Buy myself a plane ticket, go somewhere, wherever the hell I want to go. All right, just like that for doing nothing. And this thing is it, man. I've been saying this. I mean, if you look at all my videos, I've been covering this platform for quite some time. I'm probably one of the only few YouTubers. Now a lot of people are covering it, they're doing it now, but I'm probably one of the few guys who've been doing it since day one. All right. And if you got in this thing, you're probably either A, close to ROI, already ROI already. All right. Now, I'm not saying that, I know it all. I'm just saying that I've been in this for quite some time, and I love this platform. Can't complain. All right. It's a simple, easy platform. Now, a lot of questions that I get, man. So let me go over here so I can answer all these questions. 'Cause I know some of you guys are lazy, don't want to do your research, yada, yada. I'm going to do it for you guys. I'm going to do it for you, right? How to rob this bank and everything. Things to keep in mind. Weekdays, 3% to 4.4, right? Depending on what vehicle you choose. Weekends, 1.25 to 1.5. That's all going to depend on the vehicle you choose. The countries. It doesn't matter if you don't see your country, all right? So if you're from some freaking rainforest in South America, that a tribe with 3 people, but doesn't matter. If you don't need that, you don't need this, all right? Your country doesn't need to be here. These are the countries they operate out of, all right? Now, depending on what country you choose, let's say the USA, you can see you make more money. You're going to get 3.8, 1.5 on the weekends, right? Now, if you want to go to LA, you want to get something more sexier, hey, it's going to cost you. Now, you guys can see as you deposit more money, you're going to get more money in return. All right, you guys can see that right there. So keep that in mind. So if you guys go down here, hey, 4.1 to 1.6, 4.2 to 1.6, you guys can see the price increases, but so does your daily ROI. Now, this is important. Why is this important? Because we just got to keep it real, man. The more money you deposit, the more money you're going to get in return. All right, because your deposit term is for 60 days. So just keep this in mind that for 60 days. So obviously it's going to take a little bit longer if you deposit, if you decide to go with this little soda can over here, right? It's going to probably take you about maybe 50 something days to ROI, and then you only have about maybe 9 days to make profit. I'm just throwing numbers out there, right? The higher you go, all right, let's say you over here, the higher you go, the quickly you ROI, right, to get your money back. And then from there, it's risk free. All right, so you could do the math, 4.7 plus 1.8, do the average. All right, so let's just say, just throwing it out there for the sake of this, example, let's just say an average, you average about, 4.5, okay? That's roughly going to take you about 20 something days, maybe 23, 24, 25 days, right? 25 days, you get your ROI, and from there on out, it's all risk-free until you hit your 60 days. So that is important. So for me, the way I do it, like just the way I see it, right? Like this is where you want to be at. I mean, obviously it's to each his own what you could afford, but this is why I went with this one. All right. First, I was over here. Which one was it? I was making this right here. It took me about 40 something days, 45 days, I think. All right, to make my ROI. But now I'm over here. Why? Because I want to ROI a lot faster. So the quicker ROI, the more, I guess, risk free I am. Right now, I'm risk free. I just did the heist. I'm in the Bahamas. I'm chilling. I ain't got to worry about nothing. So this is why I tell people that people are like, oh, what plan should I go with? Well, number one, don't ask me that. That's on you. How much time you trying to serve? All right. The bigger the bank, hey, the more time you're gonna serve. So don't ask me that. It just depends on what you're doing. My strategy is I'm going with this 4.2. This is what I got. Why? Because remember, you got 60 days to make your ROI plus your profit. So I want to ROI as quickly as possible. So it's going to take me about 20, maybe 30 days, whatever. Then from there on out, it's all profit. I want to get in and I want to get out. That's why I say you want to go with these, higher plans. It's just the nature of the beast. But the problem with going with these higher plans, you're risking more money. All right. I mean, you're risking more money, obviously. Okay. So just keep that in mind, all that. That's why I went with the plan I wanted to go. Like I said, it pays 7 days a week. The weekends is different. All right. You get money every single day. Let me see over here. My car. You guys can see the next time I get paid is in 13 hours. I already got paid for the day. You get paid in 13 hours. My daily income is $168 a day. That's Monday through Friday. And on the weekends, is $66. Okay. So this is pretty much it, guys. This thing has been going. Can't complain. I don't care what anyone's saying. You're going to have haters on the sideline. Do you? Do you feel comfortable going in this? That's on you, man. That's on you. I felt comfortable. I doubled down, and I just want to keep this in mind that I did already finish a plan. I finished a plan. This is my second one. All right. So ROI plus profit with referrals or not, I completed the plan. So it is doable. I did it 60 days straight. All right. So guys, let me know what you guys think about this one. This thing has been here since 2020, pumping. This is my, my new car that I got. Loving it. Let me know what you guys think. But like always, guys, I'm showing you guys the blueprint, the layouts. It is on you to come in here and continue doing the research. All right. Because, you know, I get it. For me, I'm back in the fight, right? When I invested in the Porsche and I ROI, for me, I was home free. I was home free. I was in the Bahamas. Why? Because I'm risk free at that point, right? Now, guys, look, I'm putting on my ski mask, I'm grabbing my shotgun, and I'm robbing this bank again. I'm no longer risk free. Now, although some of that money is all that money is risk free capital, but it's still my money. I still have an ROI. I'm not risk free until I ROI. Okay, so now I'm in this fight just like everyone else. I'm in this fight just like everyone else. So far, I've made $400. I still got a long way to go. All right, still got a long way to go. I just want to throw that out there that now I'm robbing this bank just like everyone else. This thing goes down. Unfortunately, I'm going to go down with you. All right. Now, so just want to throw it out there. But guys, like always, man, stay safe in the rug, please. I'll see you next time. Peace.